Welcome to Otherworld Journeys.
I'm Mary Rodwell and I'm Director of ACERN, which is the Australian Close Encounter Resource Network. I met Ellis really at almost the beginning of my working in this whole field of the paranormal and anomalous experiences. And really Ellis was in fact instrumental, I would say, and almost a catalyst for me being involved in this whole phenomena, which is the contact UFO phenomena and people who've had experiences, because Ellis had those experiences and came to me talking about them and said, look, I've come because you're open-minded, but me and my family are having these experiences and there's no one to talk to because most people think you're just a loony. And he said there's no support groups for this. So basically I was shown a whole new world of extraordinary experience that, although I'd heard a little bit about in my eclectic reading, I'd never met anyone who'd had these experiences. And I hadn't realised actually how common they actually were. But Ellis, really, because he came over so articulately and so informative and grounded with his experiences, had a powerful effect on how I treated people with that experience, because I could see that he was quite sane, he was quite grounded, and yet could articulate these so well. He's written his book Dogged Days, which explains in his journey through these particular experiences, but also how it's got him to question everything to do with what's hidden and covered up. And we know that even with the UFO phenomena, how much of it we're not told about by those that do know the reality, that the UFO experience of having contact and going on craft is absolutely real. And Ellis was one of those that's had these experiences. But not only that, I think it's inspired him to look at what's been held hidden from us in so many ways. And I often said to Ellis when he started his, when he was doing his journey of uncovering the hidden, I said, are you ever really fearful? Because I know his site's been explored by a lot of these different secret agencies and what have you. And I said, have you ever been, really frightened? And he said to me, Mary, he said, no, I haven't, because he said, that's what I'm here to do. He said, and I know that. And he said, they've done it before in other lifetimes, they've taken me out. And he says, and if they take me out this lifetime, he said, I'll just do it again. In other words, he's going to come back. He knew that that's what he had to do. And that's why I have so much respect and admiration for Ellis and his research, because it comes from the heart, it comes from that inner part of himself that really seeks truth. And in that, how can you but respect that? And what he has to say, I believe, has an integrity and is an amazing way of opening up your world and mine to what we really need to know about ourselves, our world, and this universe.